to the Unboxers, and today we have for you an awesome Demon Slayer toy sword.
Yes.
And
this is the one that Tanjiro has in the anime.
Yes, looks like it goes between two different modes. So we'll have to take a look at that. We want to say a great big thank you to
Bandai
for sending this to us for free to share with you today. As you can tell on the front, the only words we can read are Bandai.
Yes.
I see DX, so let's take a look. Really cool artwork on the front.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
And odd that, like, you know, this is the front. Like,
right.
You would think that this would be the front.
Yeah, but that's cool. Includes 50 different sounds and Japanese phrases from the anime series. Wow.
We get a whole sentence.
Switch out the blades and experience the 3 different modes. So the blue one says water breathing mode. And then the red one says
Hinokami Kagura mode.
And the third one says action mode. So it says splash. One of them says dance. And the other one says splash. We'll have to check that out. So it does look like it requires or comes with a couple batteries.
Yes.
What kind are they? Looks like AAA.
2 AAA batteries.
Alright. Okay, so and this is for ages 8 and up. So it has really cool artwork up here too as well.
Oh yeah.
So that's awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and get this sword out of the box and let you hear some of those 50 different sounds and phrases. Alright, and there's the sword out of the box. So there's all the 3 different pieces that it comes in. We're going to go over the modes. Just like on the back of the box. So we're going to start with water breathing mode and show you the sound effects from that, sound effects and phrases from that. So you go ahead and you take the handle.
Yeah, take the hilt and turn at the bottom. There's an on-off switch, so turn that on.
After you insert the batteries.
Well, right, yeah, and there's the battery compartment. And then there's a button right here on the underside. So you take this, and there's like
a notch.
Yeah, the notch on the top and the bottom, and then a hole on the top and the bottom. So you just put it in there, and it'll snap in place. And then every time you push the button, it'll cycle through 10 different forms. So 1 through 10, and the different from the first form to the 10th.
In water breathing mode.
Correct. So. So very cool.
It is really cool. I love the wave look to the blade of it. That's really cool. Like the water, the blue part of the water, and then the white splash part. Very, very cool. Really cool design. And then also this part, the hilt, it definitely does look like that. You know how the swords are woven on the ends like that.
Right.
That's really neat.
And in case you... Oops. And so, like, if you're worried, like, if your child is, you know, swinging it around or whatever, it will not. It's locked in place.
Oh,
those little buttons, you have to actually push both of those down to release the blade. So that way, you don't have to worry about it coming off. So then you have the fire.
And this mode is...
Yeah, that's the Hinokami Kagura mode. I hope that hopefully didn't butcher that too bad. But this one, it'll play a line and then 3 different sound effects when you press it. So there's 4 different, 3 different. Hinokami Kagura Unbox. Hinokami Kagura Unbox. Hinokami Kagura Unbox. So really cool. And that one again, it's locked in place, so it's not going anywhere.
And that's a much smaller one, but it's really cool with the translucent red and the yellow on there.
It is really cool looking. So then you do the same thing with that one.
So the last mode we go into is action mode, which is kind of like, I'd say like pretend for not wanting to, hit anything. You're in a small space and you still want to use it. You can use it in action mode, invisible action mode. So show us how that works.
So that one says it has 11 different lines and sounds, and when you push the button, you'll have the line, and then you swing it within 5 seconds of it finishing the line, and then it'll do the sound effects.
Cool. Wow, that's really cool.
So that's pretty cool. So.
Oh, that's cool. I think it's really neat that it's not just like, oh, you can take it off and it still works. It's a whole separate mode with the blades off. So that's really awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Ooh, it's going crazy.
Alright, so there's one last look at the toy sword from
Demon Slayer.
Yes, we want to say another great big thank you to
Bandai
for sending this to us for free to share with you today. It sure has been fun trying it out, all the different modes, and hearing all the different sayings that we're used to hearing anyway during the show. So, thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.